we're back. I've created a token for our boy.
Oh no!
So it has all become very real.
That face. It's just like, come at me, bro.
Like, it was the closest I could get to the stat, because it was like
He
a
looks
pretty
a little bit
annoying thing
overly
to find
large.
this big tree-like creature.
Oh
So,
dear.
Does it speak Ent?
Gallop the 19 says, "There it is! Defend me, please!"
Alright, Synzar, it's up to you, buddy. And I'm going to push him forward.
This was your fight you wanted to have. Where is it? I'm going to go forward enough such that I can reach it with 150 feet. How far is that away from where I stand right now? That's within range. I'm just going to just see Synzar.
I see you have decided to stay with the frogs. Feel free to vacate, and I shall leave you unharmed.
No, we quite like harm.
Yeah, no, we really do. He has that stuff going on, but we're working through it.
Thanks, BJ Cougs, for the sub.
Oh, legend. You see Synzar going, you're a means to an end, Mr. Tree. And he pulls out of his bag a little bit of bat shit, rubs it around his hand, and then throws a fireball at it.
Nice. Let's.
Them fireballs.
I'm going to add.
Now, question for the DM. Can I do a twinning spell on this and target the same creature with 2 fireballs?
If you've got your sorcery points,
I do.
you are not very well rested, are you?
I am not.
Just from memory, I was like, hang on a second.
Yeah. I haven't got a lot, but I have never used sorcery points.
I'm just removing all of the other combatants from the tracker.
I'll just also, as he launches this fireball, Finnery's immediately going to go into stealth and move up closer to the thing because he can't do anything from a distance.
Amazing. All right, let's throw these dice.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
That is at 3rd level.
I'm not putting anybody else for initiative, by the way.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that's what I thought you meant by roll the dice.
Oh, sorry, initiative.
No.
Initiative.
Just the 2 of you guys.
Why am I Hector?
Unless somebody tells me that they're specifically going to join in, I'm just going to assume that they're not on the combat tracker.
Hang on, can you remove Hector? That shouldn't be Hector there anymore. Can you kill him out of that area?
Oh, sorry, yeah, you're right.
Don't
Rafe is not here anymore.
Rafe will jump into initiative, but hold actions for now.
I'll let you jump in when you want to. Like, let me know when you would react, and I'll roll you in.
That's a dirty 20.
Nice.
A bastard
Or a
20, sorry.
20, as we've learned today.
So spending 5 sorcery points to do 2 fireballs at it. The first one already threw. So that is going to be a dex save, please.
All right.
Move it, tree.
What's the standard dex for a tree moving at like 5 foot an hour or something?
I mean, it's got a -1 to its dex. So not very good. Would be the answer, I guess.
Yeah, and it's fairly flammable, right? Like,
it's a bit of a funky one because he's kind of like he's not exactly a treant. He's just a. So the first one definitely he fails, right? With a 11. 12. Sorry.
Yes. The save was 14. 8d6.
And I'll save on the second one as well. So
34 fire damage. I'm going to throw the
7 on the second one, so just light them up.
Okay. Boom. Oh, come on. $25 on the second.
Beautiful. So with that, you take him down quite a bit. I think it's like minus 25, and then you also subtract 34. Yeah, not quite bloodied.
Hang on.
Sorry, you go ahead. You've still got more of your turn.
Yep.
Do you want to take away from your moment?
Yeah, and then as a bonus action, I will cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay, and that gives you what for the uninitiated?
You water creature, so anyone... until the spell ends, any creature who targets the watered creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom save.
Okay. Cool. Your fireballs go off, and you are sanctuaried.
And I run behind this wall.
And how long does that last for? 1 minute, I think I see there.
Yes, 1 minute.
Cool. You hear it say, I see we have a bit of a match on our hands. And you all hear glug, 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 as it recedes back into the water.
Is Finry looks down at the mark on the back of his hand. Is it giving him an inkling that he should try to protect Synzar, or is it like let things play out and just like step to the side?
You see no reaction from the mark at all.
Well,
What are we calling this thing? This tree? What's its name?
It has a name, and it is
Kozar. Harm's just gonna yell Kozar. Kozar.
You hear a bloop.
Don't just leave. Leave before it gets bad. Quickly. This is your chance. Be safe elsewhere. We had a deal. We didn't kill you earlier, but leave now.
Or make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Persuasion at disadvantage. Yeah, it's not great. -1 to persuasion.
You hear no sound until a minute and a second passes. And then suddenly, with your sanctuary disappearing, you feel a presence nearby as the thing erupts out of the water again. And you see with one tentacle, the creature moves all of your allies to one side. And then, willingly, of course, if you guys want to be in range, please say so now, because I will allow you to choose to be within its attack range if you so wish. Does anybody not wish to be there, or does anybody wish to stay?
Sorry, when you say it moved us,
So it's
was it aggressively doing it, or was it?
Well, it's not going to be like, come on, little guy, move along. It's more like move so that I can hit the thing I'm going for.
Okay.
Finry would have grown bored after about 15 seconds of waiting where he was and walked back over and be like, guys, I think he's gone.
Yeah, I yelled out to him, but he didn't respond. Where could he be?
well, maybe. I mean, I did say he would burn.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
you pissed him off.
Maybe you are as great as you claim, and you definitely scared him.
I
There's
take
no maybe about it.
I take a couple of steps away from Hector. Don't want to be standing, next to Synzar the Great.
Okay, cool. With everybody out of the way, don't need to move you guys.
Yeah. Hey, Zinzo, looks like he's disappeared. He's behind you.
This is why my
behind you.
blades have scythed through countless enemies. And he's going to do a multi-tentacled slam bam, which is a nice way to say multi attack. It's
shit.
compounded.
Right, are they all against Hector?
Oh yeah. Yep, absolutely. No doubt about it.
can I use my reaction to try to
How many slams are you doing?
interpose at least one of those to stop Hector's body from being destroyed?
Hang on, you're just taking the piss. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
A great being of great power. Synzar's got some rolls, which is nice. So you've got a major blessing there for you. So enjoy that.
Seeing since I get wailed upon, Rafe uses his reaction. No, it's a bonus action. I've got to cast it first to get that. Sucks to be you.
So we've got what's your AC?
Well, with all that happening, he's going to cast Shield as a reaction.
Makes a lot of sense. So that gives you plus the AC for this turn.
Yeah, so it brings it to 19 as my AC.
Nice. So you block 2 of those strikes.
Excellent.
So 4 of them hit with a 20, which is nice.
Can I climb on top of a motorhome and start blaring Master of Puppets to distract this?
It's a good option. It's a great option.
Can I chuck a runic shield his way as well? You've got to re-roll the d20
for one of them.
For one of them.
Cool. I will roll. So what I'll do is I'll do the first one. So whatever the first damage is, I haven't looked at it yet. We'll re-roll if it doesn't hit. So
you have to use the new roll.
All right. So the new roll will be another attack roll. So just rolling another normal attack. Yeah, a 23. So those all hit. So you take 14, 15, 15, and 18 bludgeoning as... and as a result, it is a siege monster by its very nature. So it will just lay disaster to all of the infrastructure around you. The jail behind you is destroyed. The pathway to the merchant is destroyed. Most of the ground around you just now looks like a bulldozer has been through it as this thing slams, and it will again recede into the water.
I will join the initiative order.
Awesome. Go ahead and roll.
14.
14, you are in, and we then...
Harm is already in there.
Yes.
So when it arrives, I will have an opportunity to... I will take my turn on it.
Yeah, so your turn is now if you wanted to do something. It has receded back into the water.
Is old mate Synzar alive or dead?
What's your HP at?
Is on the floor, like...
Unconscious?
Unconscious.
Okay, cool. Oh, Jesus, that was a lot of damage.
You can't kill Synzar, he's just made an ad.
It's just made an ad.
Love it. Love it.
It's bad for marketing.
I'm gonna walk over to him, and I just say like out loud to nobody, but I just say this is for Hector. I want to be very clear, and I'll cast a Cure Wounds at first level on him.
All right. So, Hector, make a Constitution saving throw. No, I think what we'll do here is we'll do actually a competition. So I'd like you to roll a competing throw between Hector and Synzar for who gets control as you you regain consciousness.
Okay, competing ability checks on what? Constitution?
On con. See who's going to be able to regain it.
Why did it put an extra dice in there?
That was my dice. You get, whoever comes up gets 9 hit points.
Okay, which one of those was which? Who was the 17?
Synzar comes up back with a 17.
Can I give Hector one of my blessings?
Only if you can say how you would be able to help. That's the only way I can help. It's not... I can't just metagame this.
Okay. I'd be like, Hector, come back to us! Come back to us!
Hector, do you think you would hear the calls of your friends through the confines of your mind?
You actually see, as Harm does that cure wounds, you see the person before you sit bolt upright, and you just hear him say, "No, not yet." Thank you, Harm.
When I hear Synzar's voice, I just like sigh in disgust. Ugh. Try not to die so quickly next time. This thing could be back. Just stay out of the way and don't hurt Hector's body.
At least we know the trick to getting Harm back. We just have to play whack-a-mole for a bit until
Hector comes back.
Yeah.
Well,
No, Hector's not coming back. Ignore that. He's gone.
We'll find out.
Where's the Mr. Tree gone?
well, after he thumped the living daylights out of you, he receded into the water again.
Well, listen, I took on that tree for all you lot who wanted to, all the money on it, money. I was the one who wanted to let this thing go down in a flailing fistfuls of tree roots flying everywhere and move on.
It sounds like you made good progress on it. Yeah, I can see you really doing good work while you were laying dead on the ground.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Love your work. It was fantastic. It was great.
I didn't see any of you trying to take down this tree. Finry, this was your idea.
Yeah, you were blindly
you did great.
looking at your own poo in your hands as you cast those fireballs.
It wasn't. And I'm going to reach down and grab out of my bag some kind of potion. I hope I have a healing potion. I do not.
Did we split up the healing potions that I got last session?
Up to you.
I had 4 of them. And I think I remember giving one to Warbit, but I don't remember if I gave out the rest of them.
You are more than welcome to do what you wish. You can retcon it.
Against his better judgment, like now I wouldn't have, but I didn't know that Hector was still in there, so I probably would have given one to Synzar because he's in Hector's body.
Yeah.
And I probably would have given one to Rafe. Oh no, because Rafe wasn't with us when I got it, so I wouldn't have given it to him. So I have 2 healing potions on me.
And Rafe's tanky. It's all right.
You'll be fine. And if it's not flavored like milk, it's not worth it, you know?
No.
Yeah. And I think I get the other one to Malchus, but that's up to, yeah.
Hector will take that as, oh my god, 2 1s. A massive 4.
A great roll result.
Oh my god. Yeah. So what now then? You should all sit around and do nothing.
Sit around. I just got you back from death. You're welcome. This thing retreated into the water, and my guess is it'll be back out in the next minute or so.
And then what?
Yep.
Then
you're
going to choose to. Then you'll actually attack the tree, or you're going to stand by and watch it destroy me.
Well, I was ready to attack it, except it went in the water for a minute. When it popped back out, it beat the living daylights out of you. So
it definitely was not where it was before. So, maybe it's following you. So maybe you should definitely move away from where you are now. Because you're very close to the water and it can freaking reach you.
Interesting. It can reach me. I'm going to run into
DM,
prison.
Did the party know this was going on between Hector and versus Synzar popping back out instead? Or was that just...
Probably not. It was like, you only got the hint of the comment that Synzar made when regaining consciousness.
Okay. I'm only asking because Finry, I was originally planning as soon as Synzar's guard was down, I was going to smack him in the back of the head to get my advantage and sneak attack to knock him out and then try and bring him back up. But if I only have a slight suspicion, I won't do that.
Yeah, you got to sort of see how it goes first, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Makes a lot more sense.
All right, I will interpose myself as Synzar moves away and try and prepare for wherever this thing pops back out.
Excellent. So, as you guys are standing around, you notice that the trees around you themselves begin to shake, which is always good to see. So we'll do 2x2 update token. Control C, Control V. So this one and this one will reanimate. So we go boom, boom. As they begin to shake their sort of bristles, they seem a bit different. They don't seem as intelligent. Their eyes seem relatively lifeless as they begin stomping towards Synzar. I'll put them in the order in the treaty. So, on the top of the order, Rafe, you see these things pop into existence in front of the group. What is it that you do?
Shit's getting serious now. I will rush up to the first one or the nearest one to me, and I'm gonna hit it, but I'm also just gonna double check some bonus action stuff. That's just a standard action. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna hit the first tree in front of me. Attacky, attacky. Stabbity, stabbity.
Let's go. Roll those dice.
Oh,
For a 17 to hit.
Hits.
And I'll dump the fire rune into that, please.
Nice. Unleash.
So that's let's see what that does. That's 11 piercing damage. Fiery shackles appear. The target takes extra 2d6. Uno, dos. And it has to make a strength saving throw.
And that was fire damage extra, right?
Yeah.
An extra 8 fire damage. But is the initial attack fire damage or not?
No. So it's just standard pointy stabby damage,
Cool.
and then extra 8 points of burny.
Beautiful. And you say it's going to make a strength saving throw?
DC 13.
All right, roll in, and it got a 23. It seems very well grounded.
Strengthy.
Anything else on your turn?
Bollocks. No, that would have been a reaction. I'd like to invoke Storm Rune, please, as well.
Please do.
Oh, and I get to stab it again. Because
Ooh. Stibbity stabbity, let's go.
stibbity stabbity. What's happening? It's a
20 will do it, yeah.
illegitimate 20.
Well, no, it's still a bastard.
It's a bastard. Still legitimate.
A legitimate bastard.
Yeah.
Illegitimate.
7 points piercing.
For 7 points.
Nice. Awesome. Oh, nope, that was minus 76. That's not what I intended.
Ooh. Rafe doesn't know his own strength.
Beast mode.
And I have a few things to tick off.
Alright.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Action surge.
Yeah, he did.
Let's go. Alright, unleashing on this thing. Just smashing it.
Oh
Oh,
no!
Ooh.
Big swing, no ding. And for 21 to hit.
Hits.
Stabby, pointy, ouchie damage.
Bop. Minus 10. You carve out a good section of this thing with your Palom scimitar, but you can't help but feeling that a good wood chopping axe would have been a better weapon. Although you have even surprised yourself, thinking that you may yet be able to fend for yourself with firewood if push comes to shove. Anything else in your turn, or are you all finished?
That's it. I'm just marking stuff off, so ignore
Sweet.
the rolls.
Oh, good. Finry Flat Hop. as these trees begin to shake off and approach Synzar, what do you do?
Okay. Did you say this structure at the back behind me was destroyed
crushed,
in the last?
just rubble now.
Okay.
crap.
Can I
I would say
look
it's
around?
probably difficult terrain. Wherever you see structure, it's just difficult terrain.
All right. Can I just have a look around to see if I see the bloop bloop under the water around us to see where Mr. Tree is?
Make a investigation check.
Investigation.
Not 20.
No. Not 20. Yeah.
You look where you are now, near the water edge. You don't see anything, but you do, with that investigation, notice that there seems to be scrape marks along the bottom of the swamp that leads up north around the island. It would give you an idea that it would somewhere sort of up towards here.
All right. I'm gonna use my bonus action to bunny hop up to here, and I'm gonna dive in the water.
Cool.
And I'm gonna start swimming down towards it. Do I see the thing?
Hang on. Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh no.
Cool. Awesome. Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
I think
use my
what it's going
thing.
to do is, as you dive in, it will immediately use its held action to just grab you.
Oh, you can certainly try.
I mean, all right, cool. Let's give it a whirl. So, it's going to make 8 grapples towards you.
8 grapples! Woohoo!
So,
As the
those
first
are-
one scratches him, he for some reason moans.
It's always good. So, let's do. I'll do 6 strength ability checks.
As the last one grapples me, I'm just gonna say in my mind, and it's like, Jason, I thought I had wood.
Oh god.
Anubis can't help you if you're chatting to him. You gotta actually say his name.
Anubis, fucking help.
All right. Well, how do we go on the?
Oof.
Okay, so we got a 19 at the strongest.
The 19 is the only one that beats my armor class.
Yeah, so it'll as you dodge all these fucking tentacles, one of them slips around your foot, and you feel as you just feel the lurch of the water around you as you're pulled.
Cool. I'm still going to use my attack. I'm going to use my roguish audacity because there's nothing besides myself next to this creature. I can still
Absolutely
get my
not.
sneak attack. And I'm not even going to talk to it because I'm underwater. And I'd be like, fuck you. Another natural 20
Oh wow!
for a total...
28 there, right?
Yeah, 28's the 28 points of damage.
Juicy. As your weapon strikes, you hear in your mind, "Stop that! I have no problem with you."
Mate,
You
I've seen
have been
Evil
nothing
Dead.
but good
I know
for me.
what trees do.
I do not understand. We had such a good
That's
thing
right.
going.
Literally, like, there's probably no one else besides me who understands that reference, so...
Why do you still seek to fight?
Because... we gotta get paid! He just hears back.
Because we're dicks.
So
Because we're the motherfucking cows.
if I sort of left for a while and then came back, would that be more convenient?
No, we kind of made a promise, and that would be kind of dishonest, and we're trying, like, at least I'm trying to be a little bit better than I was before.
What was your promise?
I'd stick by the party, but also it kind of got me thinking that maybe I shouldn't be such a shithead and should help people a bit more than I do.
Listen, I've got my treants up the top there, right? how about you go slay them? It's a big victory. And then you get your reward and you leave.
How about I make you a deal instead?
I'm listening.
Why don't you take me and leave these people alone?
It has been a while.
Kenny G starts playing in the background.
You are quite interesting. How do you feel about a life on the road?
I don't know how far I'll get. I've got this brains on me.
That's problematic. It doesn't seem like you're exactly going to be able to sort of come along with me and travel and explore the Feywild, which is unfortunate. Listen, I'll offer you an alternative again. You have your adventure with your cows. For a time, I shall leave this village unharmed. There will come a day when your debt has been paid. The cows have been put to pasture. And you will once again find freedom from your vows. When that day comes, come find me. And we shall journey in the Feywild together.
And you'll leave these people be?
That is my vow.
Okay.
He puts out a tentacle in front of you to shake.
We'll tear shit up Feywild style.
I cannot wait, my fam.
I'll make a deal with the tree to tear shit up. At some point in the future.
The trees up top wither, and you see seedlings sprouting from their corpses where they fell. And you see a lurch in the water, and bobbing up Finri in its midst, now seemingly unharmed.
Finri, did you fell that foul beast?
That terrible tree shall bother us no more. A bunch of swamp water just comes spewing out of Finri's mouth.
I poke some of the bullywogs in the back. 3 cheers for Finri! And what they kind of look at me, I'm like, 3 cheers for Finri!
Gulp says, yes, 3 cheers! What a wonderful fighter! Woo!
Hip hip!
Ribbit!
Hip hip!
Ribbit!
Make this one your best one. Hip hip!
Ribbit!
Better.
Hector just peers out from behind the rubble, like
Hector or Synzar?
Synzar. Sorry, my character. I peer out from the rubble, just seeing that everything's gone quiet and gone away.
Well, Gollop, I believe that's yet another 1,000 gold plus 30%.
Yes, indeed. And how much was that again? Just for my sake? Again, no calculator.
1,300 gold.
And I can trust you on that number?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Would we lie? We are the saviors of the village twice over.
I mean, sorry. Hang on.
Hold up. As all this is happening,
my
Harm
bad
walks
math.
over. Sorry. As this is happening, Harm just whispers in his ear, Rafe, like, I'm all for getting all the money, but remember that time I sat down to pray while you guys were trying to take something out of, like, LeBlef's bag, and then we turned out from us getting money to us having another major evil villain roaming the lands out for our blood. Do you guys remember that? I was praying, you guys were trying to pickpocket something, turned out that you made a massive mistake in trying to bludgeon extra 3 gold and a magic violin out of somebody? You remember that?
I don't remember that. I wasn't
Yeah,
there.
but this guy's an idiot.
I remember
You thought the
that.
other one was an idiot. That's why you were trying to pickpocket from their bag in front of them. Like,
No, that was just a stupid Finry decision. This is
you guys,
this is
look, all I'm
this
saying
is
is you guys
money.
work it out, but I'm going to go back over here and just, make sure I get my gold at the end.
so cool. Gullop, because
yes.
it's as we said, we're doubling it. So the original amount was 1,000 gold plus 15%. So the payment for this one is 2,000 gold plus 30%.
Make a persuasion check.
I was gonna say, as he's doing that, he's in his head, just like, yes, it's 2,000 plus 30%.
He looks very bewildered.
Yes.
You don't know why, but he doesn't look very comfortable.
What greater gift can you give to show your
No,
nobility?
No, I'm sorry. This far and no further. I will abide by the original and offer
Have
you
I?
a clean price of 1.5k gold.
Have
15,
I-
15 grand?
Sorry, hang on. Is this still a minute? Have I still got Storm Rune Mark?
You are crackling with an energy, my man.
Crackling with energy? I will roll that at advantage, please.
Please do
It's a
so.
skill check. Skill check? Ability check.
Oh,
Skill checks are ability checks, right?
Same thing.
yeah,
I
yes.
must say, your persuasiveness is completely electrifying.
I see the
have
doubt in his eyes. I see the
have
doubt
it.
come in his eyes, but I shake his hand and say, deal's a deal.
2,300 gold as the other half. Well articulated.
Fuck.
A bag of
You just made-
frogs, please. And you see the double the amount of frogs now hip hopping out with bags of gold. Now, I have had to take a few teeth from some of the frogs, but you'd understand.
I absolutely understand.
The danger of the tree has passed. It seems now the danger of starvation is upon us, but alas, our village survives another day.
All hail King Gullop. All hail King.
Gollum!
All hail King Gollop.
All
As
hail
you guys,
Anubis, and also this guy.
Are chanting, you notice in the distance through the fog comes a several boats, these sort of rowboats that seem to be making their way through, and a few of the frogs begin to talk, and then as King Gollop looks, oh no! They've come! The usurpers have come!
We shall head them off. We have helped you this far, but you should definitely pay us a little bit more before we go.
I have no more money, I'm afraid. At this point, any help that you give me is purely out of your good nature, and obviously
shit.
because I'm the best leader that this town could ask for.
Sorry,
Finry
Finry,
walks us
did
to
you
walk the
say
other way.
we should head off? That's an excellent idea.
But yeah,
No,
yeah.
Please,
let's
no,
go.
no, please stay. I need help. I obviously cannot fend off. Look how many boats they have. They look so fierce.
Sophis, is this the people that we're supposed to meet up with to get to the next spot?
No, I suspect this is actually the Duke, the Baron of Muckstop.
Indeed, the Baron approaches, friends.
Oh shit! Oh
Look,
fuck!
We
Oh.
don't have
and-
no business meddling in their politics. We've come. We did what said we were going to do. We owe these people
We
nothing.
came.
We
saw.
owe
We
him
kicked fucking
fealty.
ass.
We owe him fealty.
Protect me, my adventurous folks.
We don't have to
I-
honor shit. But
I can help him to make sure he's never hurt again.
What does that mean?
Oh no! I was saying that to the party, not to King
Oh, I
Gollop.
apologize. I'm so sort of
Yeah.
focused on
It's
the imminent
eavesdropping.
death. and things.
Jeez, like it's a private conversation.
What?
Fuck.
Let me give you a second. I'll just go over here and cower in fear.
What do you mean, Finry? Protection from everything.
Well, he can't get hurt if he's dead.
Hum laughs. Yes. This is Anubis's influence. That mark, you think the mark is on you, but let me be clear, the mark is part of you now.
You two are obsessed with death. It's not healthy.
At the mention of Mark, Fenrir just strangely looks over at Rafe and just shakes his head.
Who's convulsing?
Leave them be. Let these people on the boats come ashore. Take their boats.
Well, it'd be nice if we had an offering for them.
A what for them, sorry?
An offering.
For the invaders.
Yeah. Be like, hey, we took care of it for you. There's no leadership now.
A clean transition of power.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I don't know what that was coming from. I literally just made. Anyway, I made a deal. Fenrir starts to think to himself, I literally just made a deal with the thing to save these people, and now I'm saying I'm going to kill their king.
It's
shit.
so tempting. It's so tempting. Now, Fenrir,
Yep,
we pledged our allegiance to King Gollop
we did.
way back
Actually,
when.
this is true, and we are under the
We're
rules of hospitality. We should, but we
Look.
can't. Like literally, this is the side quest that just never fucking ends.
There's a difference between pledging our allegiance and not killing him. Like, we won't kill him, but we don't have to fight for him. We can just move on. We've got other things to do, right?
This is true.
We're not his servants. We're not
Technically,
his personal destructive army. We just
From-
promised we wouldn't kill him.
okay. From the very little DM that Fenrir recalls about the laws of the Feywild, if we just ditched, that wouldn't break any of our fundamental rules and stuff. It wouldn't have super negative side effects.
I wouldn't say so. Like, it feels like you have said that you would back him in power, but like you're not actively opposing him, and like you're also helping the Feywild. Like, you've got lots of little like logical loops to kind of get out of any fealty in this moment.
Cool. All right.
And you have just helped him and saved his life, so you've kind of paid a debt as well.
Fenrir will pull a dagger from his many instruments of cutting and stuff that is on him, and be like, King Gollop, and throw the dagger at him. Debt fulfilled. And like, come on, guys, and start to walk away.
No! You just hear him like yelling after you as his voice recedes as you march off, and you hear the sound of the bullfrog horns. Ribbodrome, as they approach, as it's quite an ominous sound, as those on the island that you just left also begin to arm themselves, and the cycle of frog on frog violence continues. And with that, we shall leave tonight's session.
I was about to ask if that crazy electric airship was now unattended.
Oh,
I was just thinking that too.
It has vacated very fast.
Okay.
It is not here anymore.
Excellent.
You don't stick around as merchants for very long if you stick around when there's unrest and stuff.
Oh, sorry, you're saying it's unattended or it's gone?
Merchants
It's
are
no
booted.
longer here.
It's booted. It's definitely not around anymore.
Yeah.
Bloody
They're like, is that a siege monster? Yeah. Let's move on, I guess.
Yeah, considering
right.
we ambushed one of the owners in Pavlona's tavern and basically drew swords on her.
Yep. I will be sticking around.
She GTFO'd pretty quickly.
Fair call, really.
And saw Bavlor, and I just go, no!
That's because she's
off
scared
to-
of us.
Hopefully off to the magic $2 shop where they could actually find some good quality goods, because
Yeah,
all
well,
they
you-
had to
you
sell was
stole all
absolute
of the stuff
useless
at a bargain
shite.
that they had.
Was Clapperclaw anywhere nearby? All
Like,
this was going down?
Clapperclaws went ahead of you to the
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah, he's going to meet us there. That's where we have to go to next.
Got it.
Yeah, should
We've
we
been camping out there for a while.
go meet Clapperclaw at the wall?
Yeah, we probably
Solid.
should.
It's time.
Let's get the fuck out of this frog
together.
village.
And on that note, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. Thank you again, CEJ Cougs, for joining, and the subs and the Patreon was incredible. Thanks again, Inflatable Cat. I appreciate all of your support, and appreciate every one of you for watching along and joining us for this little crazy adventure. I hope you've all had a fun night.
There's our appreciation,
Yeah.
Robin.
You guys have always been the best players that I could ever
Fuck
ask
yourself.
for. I appreciate all of you.
And you're
Who
the
wrote
best
the
DM
tree?
we could have. And you're the best DM we could ever ask for, Robin.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Give
You
me
guys-
real magic stuff.
Yeah, today I've given a few magic items away. So
Actually, does Tasha's Cauldron of Everything contain anything magical that Finnery
So
can use?
what it does, it gives you a power that's beyond anything that's been bestowed to most magical items. It gives you the ability to metagame with a very specific context. You have all the knowledge.
It's the
as-
ultimate fourth wall break.
As
Oh,
if you
fuck
have
yeah.
Tasha's Cauldron, you can now act completely in character. And only
Yeah.
that book. So nothing else makes sense. And it does still include all of the mechanical information, which does add to some of the strangeness of the book that you found.
Oh, fuck yes.
So that is there as an ultimate tool for you to just go wild.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh.
Don't give the chaos engine within the party the ability to do more chaos.
It has
Oh shit!
fuel.
I know what Rafe can do because I've got Rune Knight now. I can read about Rune Knights.
You're gonna be
But
like,
now
hey,
you're like-
hey, Rafe, do this.
Yeah, look at this thing.
Oh,
Not,
these
I
spells
am
and
not your
stuff.
dancing monkey.
And the
Rabbit.
and Hector's tattoo. Hector's tattoo.
Yeah,
oh,
but
fuck me.
I will give you this caveat. You as a character will now have to spend time reading this thing because it's not in your. I don't think it's in your nature to just sit there and be a bookworm. So this will be quite an interesting transition if you so choose to really spend time to read it.
So I like to think of Finnery like me. Like he has ADHD, so he gets hyper fixated on something.
Yep.
So there's a very real chance that he'll read the entirety of the book, so, just like I did. So
Awesome. Yeah, I can read that. That's a pretty good character. Some motivation. So, yes,
fuck
enjoy that, everybody. I am sorry for what I have wrought, but I'm also not sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, you've got the original Tasha's, so it's the handwritten copy written by Tasha herself.
Oh fuck
It,
yeah!
it looks like it's the alt cover though.
It is, I
does.
do have the right cover.
She
It
wrote
was,
two.
it was the original, but
This
then
is
she
the
had a lot
original
of changes,
cover.
the whole
Yeah.
thing.
I
So
love
yes, with that we will sign off tonight. We will be back next Thursday, back in the adventure. Appreciate everybody, and have a lovely week and a great weekend.
We ticked off some
Bye.
side quests.
We
it. We did it! We did it, guys! Go count.